Hey everybody, it's Thursday, November 14th. We had an interesting occurrence this week that gives me the opportunity to sort of explain the differences in the color coding of the charts. So there were two stocks that have both run. They both run over very similar time frames, and they're both being promoted by the same groups of people. So one was ALGS, which made a move from 7 to 22, and the other one was CLDI. And CLDI made a move from, I think, $1.70 or something, or $1.07 up to wherever it hit wherever it hit yesterday. And if you want to go back, let's look at them from, let's just say that this month. So let's pull up the chart from the 31st for this. So as you can see on the month, so it looks like it was at $1.11 on the 31st. So as you can see, this is red everywhere, and it's in a volatility band. So what you would expect on this is that if it does move, you would expect the move to not be sustained, and you would expect the move to hit an offering or something else that's going to cause liquidity to change, which will cause the price usually to go down. Whereas ALGS, you can see that this is completely green. It's actually running into an event series. Like, it's not just that there's volatility expected. There's actually like catalyst expected for this stock over the next couple of months. So any move on this one, you would expect to not run into any sort of complications from the company itself or a bank. Now, if you look at the prices for these two stocks, here's ALGS. You can see ALGS has run up, and it's actually, as of today, it's still basically trading right around 18 bucks. It's not near its high, but it's sort of stabilized. Whereas CLDI, which actually had a much larger run, you can see that it's actually come down quite a bit from where it was. And ALGS, the volume was in the beginning of the trade, whereas for CLDI, the volume was during the peak move of the trade. And the reason is that CLDI, as I discussed in the Substack, and I'll bring it up here, they had existing warrants to convert, and they also did an offering today. So they actually took advantage of the price move, whereas ALGS, which doesn't need money right now, had no reason to take advantage. So that's the reason why these stocks are colored differently. Now, that doesn't mean that there wasn't a play on both of them. It's just how safe the play is to hold after hours that matters. So you can see here that this actually went up, but it's actually crashed back down. So if you're late into a stock like this, you're more likely to get trapped. And that's why we keep everything color coded, so that you know what the likelihood of the future is going to be for that stock.